Alright guys, welcome along to another episode here on Oldfield Farm. All we're doing is feeding the beast. It's still the same day. It's dragging. But Pete is handling the 6810 now. He has done field 4, he's currently on field 6. And it is working rather well with the front packer, as we will go see. He knows what he's doing as our Pete. He's got the job. And the dirt skin's really starting to come in on that now. I quite like it. It must have a slow dirt multiplier on it. But look at everything travelling. The other weird thing is it doesn't lift it like the in-game does. It lifts them all at once. Minor problem. I've actually got that bound to a key on the mouse as well now. So as long as I remember which one it is, because the fucking thing's like a hedgehog, I'm good. Yeah, all working really, really well. I've narrowed the working area on it as well. As you can see, it's no longer interfering, at least not at the minute, which is really cool. Yeah, so now it looks the part. People did point out the Lemkin one, I think, in the comments. I've had a look at it. It's nice. It's a really nice model, but it's not got the particles on it. Don't know why. I could just pull the particles off this one, but this one's working, so I quite like it. I'm going to stick with it for now. But the Lemkin is always an option. I believe it's in the shop. No, I've removed it. It's like that, is it? Okay, I have got that back. I was going to experiment with that, but that's been pushed out now because I have a better plan, and it has appeared on the farm. Ta-da! This has been on Modos for a while. It's kind of a cute little thing, and there's no AO on it, but the rest of it works. But I think it's today they released a ploughing version, so I'm looking for a chisel plough. Ta-da! I decided to put some effort into it, even though making it into a plough is only changing possibly 2 lines of the XML, depending, give or take. I could be wrong. I will be wrong on that. I'm not very much of a teacher, as my recent live stream taught me. What problems I put that poor guy through. However, I've tweaked the specular on it. I've done an AO for it, pulled it into Blender, done an AO. I think it's kind of cool. He also made it colourable, so you can pick the colour, which was nice. That's a very nice touch. Where is it to show you? It is over here. Speedy. Oh, crap, that one went wrong. Oh, something's in my eye. But yeah, this is how it's turned out. The R is not very apparent, but it is there. It looks slightly better than it did. You can see it there. It still doesn't look perfect, but it's nice. It's a nice little tool. It's what I was looking for. It is going to be the chisel plough. Nah. But I'm struggling to find a difference between cultivators with tines on and chisel ploughs. They all seem very similar. I'm presuming the plough goes deeper, but for general appearance, that could be either or. But I'm going to define it as a chisel plough. If anyone in the comments has another way of defining them, for me, I'd understand that to be a subsoiler. But then you look at the one in store, which has 5 tines on it, and you don't see many subsoilers with 5 tines on. So is that a chisel plough? What the crap? I don't get it. Doesn't seem to be that much different between a chisel plough and one of these big cultivators that I can discover or have discovered. But I know a subsoiler goes really deep. A chisel plough goes about as deep as a normal plough. It just doesn't turn the soil like a moldboard plough. It just disturbs it somewhat underneath. It's for leaving the trash on top. I believe trash is the right word. All your stubble, stalks and all the other bits to stop soil erosion. So you can get an early plough in before winter. If you use the chisel plough, it doesn't disturb the top. So the dodgy weather over winter doesn't take away your topsoil as much. It reduces erosion. See, that survived as well. I thought how am I supposed to get rid of all this? No, I did think I did have an older version of Sawmud. I maybe still do actually on here. No, I can't do because I've got tillage in there now. We shall see when we fast forward it, if this disappears. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, feed the beasts. Miserable buggers. Ah, I've got rid of best prices now. What the? Don't do that, that's not nice. Shall I turn them off? Anyway, we're nearly at 30,000 litres of TMR, which is good. I'm way too low. There we are. So I'm just going to throw a lot of silage in them this time, try and use some up. As you can see from the stocks there, we're at 66,000 now. So we're getting there. We are getting there. I really, really wish I could use my little stick on my wheel. In the trailer. There we go. It'd just be so nice, but having to turn the wheel all the time, there's no way I can keep hold of it. It's definitely a forestry thing. But we'll see how that goes when the time comes. I haven't done forestry in this game for a long while actually. It might be fun to go do some contracting. I can feel it. Get our hands on that big scorpion. But where do we go? What map do we go play on? I'll have to see who wants a little bit of work doing for him. Happy days. We have a new contracting plan. Go do some forestry. Why does it seem like such a good idea? And it's like baling, isn't it? It seems like a good idea, and then you actually go do it, and it's no longer a good idea. That's when the tears come. But you never know, there may be another magic patch released when the Homer DLC goes live. I think that's March sometime, because that has been announced now. Homer DLC for the win. Looks cool. Looks very cool. Do I still? Yeah, I do have some left on me, folks. Okay, alright, so we'll just park that there for a minute. Yeah, no point shutting that. We're going to be back in a second. So we'll throw some silage in with them. They're going to need some more straw as well. Just keep the buggers happy. I'm hoping so anyway. I've got them turned up way too fast. We're going to put this bit in, and then we're going to get some more silage, and we'll do another run of TMR. It's just not going to peel away, is it? No, it's going, it's going. There it goes. No, it's peeling away too far. Zigzagging. Oh, wonderful reversing. Always makes me chuckle at work when I see that. Newfound respect for the wagon drivers. It is a challenge reversing some of that big. Oh crap. It's not the short version tonight either. She's staying over at Nana's. So I'm child free. I haven't been attacked, beaten, chewed on, punched, kicked, jumped on. All night. It's very quiet. I'm not used to it. Other than that, it's bliss. You do miss the little rat though. It probably is too quiet now actually. So you can't win. She's here, there's no peace. She's away, it's too quiet. But me and the wife got to go to the pub for a pint. Scrape together all our loose change. Times were good. Not bad for a Saturday night, actually been able to go to the pub for once. Probably could have tucked that around there anyway, but we'll go with this. These mirrors are out as well. Are you straightened up yet? Yes, okay, alright. And the camera's in the wrong place as well. We're leaning forward permanently. Should be around about way up. There, I'm thinking. Yeah. That's better. So the camera's off on this one. Yeah! So are the mirrors actually? Can't set the mirrors up till I set the camera up. It's the Spartan. Does that move? No. Seems weird that it's folded. Okay, carry on. Well, we're getting there. That's the important thing here. We're getting there. Alright, it's got a good turning lock on this. Really good turning lock. Too good for the angle of the trail. Oh crap. Do you want forks picking up? And it's got the weight on the front. That wouldn't have gone well. Right, park her there. This is where MP would be wonderful. Or real life even. But then again, in real life, would it just be one guy, one tractor? Especially on this operation, because it's not a very big farm. I don't think this would even make enough money, the land that I'm farming here, to support a worker. Maybe a part-time one, but not a full-time lad, I don't think. Oh crap, I need the bale fork, it's there. I suppose Pete's maybe part-time. That was quite nice, it didn't launch us into orbit. I'm going to have to get used to pressing 7 and 8 now instead of 7 and 9. Oh well. Well, for a part-time lad, he certainly does enough work. Well, that brings in some story potential. If he only works here part-time, where else does Pete work? What's he got on the side? Well, this is his on the side job, isn't it? If he's part-time. I suppose he could have 2 part-time jobs. Yeah, Pete's been with us too long to be part-time, he's full-time. Where the money comes from is another matter. I'll find it from somewhere. I got a bit carried away last bale. That's why that's gone to shit. I reversed before I lifted. Oops. I'm thinking I'm going to have to change the wrap on my steering wheel as well. I might wear this out a bit too quick. So there's the 3 sections on it, the top one and then 2 sides. Well, the 2 sides I've got just normal insulation tape, and the top one I've actually got stuff off a tennis racket. Now that worked on the Logitech, because even though it was 900 degrees I had it set to 400 I think, so my hand was always in the same place. On this, because it's full 900 all the time, the only way I can get it to return quick enough is if I let go. And it feels weird spinning around then, because you've got the thick part where the bracket wrap is and then the thinner part where the insulation tape is. I had to have something on there rather than just plastic. That was just weird. I suppose it's meant to be used with the steering knob. That was hilarious, getting smacked by that all the time. But that was from operating it by not using the steering knob, and I should have been. Just driving it like I do now, just with a pad on my hand. Is this actually gone TMI? Yes it has. Looking at glance, awesome. So all we have to worry about now is a sheep complaining. So I'll get some more of this in here. There we go. Keep the milkers happy. Right, as for the sheep, I do have a new mod that I want to mess around with. I just haven't got around to messing around with it yet. There you go, see, let it slide back. Happy days. It is possibly in the mod folder actually, if it's there. Ooh. It's definitely worth having a look at. It's apparently, well, it's a set of forks that have been kicking around for a while, but I never sort of did anything with them. However, it looks kind of cool. There's also the better bale handling mod, which may do what I want to do again. But we shall see, we shall see. Those ones are pretty much useless. The lock I've got on them does not work for 2 bales. Kept them on the farm just in case I figured it out. I haven't yet. It's not looking good. Oh, would have been front loaders. No, they're not here. Unless, nope. I have no idea what the hell they're off. Challenger? What? MF98, 95 Challenger? That can't be right. Oh! 98, that's the combine. Aha! I do have the Agco pack in. 98, 95. Yeah, alright then, fair dues. I've got the Agco pack in, that's where they're from. Nice combines. My favourite one is that one, because it uses Giant's wheels. Yeah, so you got the huge flotations, I think they're the jewels. That one and that one. And that one. But Giants have the wheels for me. If it's not Giants wheels, it just don't look right. I can't get on with it. Especially when you park it next to things that do have Giants wheels. But the way they've got their wheels is just spot on. I really like them. Okay, what are we at? We are going to do some grass for the sheep. This is a bad idea as well. You should never walk under lifted arms. Always walk round. Just in case. In theory, it's only going to be a pinhole failure. And it's going to come down slow enough for you to go, oh shit, I'm running away now and getting out of there. But there's always the chance that it's going to go with a proper bang and you're dead. I think these are a lot smaller than the forks I use at work. So mine are permanently attached to a loading shovel. But still, the potential's always there for that big failure and you're going to get hurt. The best you can do is always treat these machines with respect. They're big and powerful and weigh a lot. If it's a one-on-one fight between flesh and blood and one of these things, the tractor's still going to be there the day after. Or whatever. The person won't be. That's just the way it is. Right, yeah, I've got something. Have I got... no. If I'd have got the barn, it'd still be holding on. Yeah, there's plenty of videos on YouTube about farming accidents, documentaries and such like. It's a dangerous place. Probably mostly because farming is pretty much left on its own to common sense. So it's up to you to keep the place tidy and keep your wits about you. I mean, health and safety is slowly taking over the world, but I don't believe it's quite in farming as much as everywhere else yet. But it'll get there in the end. especially if the accidents continue. And health and safety is mostly just common sense. There is a lot of paperwork to do with it. Right, how many have we actually got in there? 12,000? Yeah, I'll do. Do it again. The E key and the R key are actually right next to... Oh no, I was inside, there's no excuse. What is? Yeah, R doesn't work on the inside, no excuse. What button is it? Yeah, it's R on the outside, isn't it? Key off the post. Yeah, R on the outside. So it wouldn't have helped me either way. Right then, let's get this over to the sheep. I'll finish this episode then, because we're over 20 minutes now. And we shall return, hopefully, for the next episode. And we may be going to do some contracting. And then we're going to come back here and do the silage, so we'll see. Let's see if I can find somebody who's going to let us go play around in a scorpion. I think he's going to run out again. Look, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, he is. But check this out. Please don't fail me now. Come on. Yes! Course plate actually looks at the cedar rather than the front backer, so he doesn't carry on. Once he's out, it stops. That's nice. That is very nice. I don't even know if it's actually possible to use one of these just for hay. I don't think it'd mix up right. Obviously you can do it in game. See if you can get the texture for it, look. Is that going to fill the little buggers right up? Or is that just wishful thinking? Just going to give them a fair whack. Champion. We actually need some straw in the cows as well, so my work isn't finished. Been a long day. But before we go then, as the John Deere's run out, we'll go fill that back up. So I'm going to park this here for a minute because I'm going to sort this out off camera. How far did he get? Oh, he's onto the headlands. I think he's actually already started the headlands. Yes, he's already done 1, 2, a lot. He's doing well then. And he's actually run out pretty close to where we need him. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. Hey up, Pete. Yes, it's all nice and mucky now. Cool. Just try and avoid the seeded part. Right. So the plan here is to get under that. Oh, that'll be the brake. Before we do that, we do need to open the lid. There we go. See how well it works now. There we go. That's a lot better. Obviously it just finds the actual shape of it and then starts unloading. It's not quite fancy enough to pick that specific point. But for graphics sake, I'll run it today. Oh, that's run out. Well, that's kind of cool because that means we've got no seeds left. But I need to make a note of this. So I'm going to leave it there before I screw it up. Right guys. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Hopefully we're contracting. If not, we'll be doing the silage. Either way, day 19 is over. See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.